Our client's arms are out of the way.
If you have any anger to get out.
So fun. Okay. So we're in tree pose here, and we're going to move out of tree pose and go knee to nose. Okay. So notice how I scooped her knee up with my foot. I will use my whole body to move things around. Not just my arms. I don't want to tax my shoulders. So I've lifted her knee up, and now I can get it into position here using my whole body. Okay? It was pretty simple. I just went scoop. Now I have socks on. I have Thai socks on, but they have little stuff on the bottom here, so they kind of get sticky. So I like Thai socks, but also they kind of get in the way sometimes. So I'm going to scoop her knee up here, and now I have her and I'm ready to go knee to nose. Okay? I'm going to have my client breathe in. I'm going to rock back. As she breathes out, I'm going to come knee to nose. Okay? So you can use your own hands to do that if you want, but I like to use my whole body, and I'm kind of giving you a preview on how we might use our knees too. Because when I'm coming under here and pressing with my knee, I'm heating that material up with my knee.
So good.
Using my whole body. Okay, breathing in, I'm gonna rock back. Breathing out, knee to nose. Breathing in, breathing out. Now, the advantage to using my body to hold things, to move things, is now I have my hand here, that if this leg is starting to pop out of place or whatever, I can support. I can even work send lines, heat this material up in this position like this, hold at the hip. So now I'm heating up those tendon attachments. Just some ideas, okay? Breathing in, breathing out. Look how easy that is. Using the whole body, knee to nose. Okay, knee to nose, and then I have knee to opposite shoulder. So when I'm going knee to nose, does anybody know what muscle group I'm targeting?
Hamstrings?
Is it a good guess? I
I
heard something else. Glute max in particular. Okay, if I wanted to do more hamstrings, I would start straightening the leg. We'll get to that in a minute. Okay, that would be more hamstrings.
I make a face with hamstrings.
Yeah, but I'm actually targeting glute max. So if I move over to this opposite shoulder here, I'm targeting glute min and glute med. Okay, glute minimus is a tiny little muscle. Okay, hence the name. But that muscle gets jacked up.
It has little man syndrome, and when it's mad, it takes over everything.
There are 9 trigger point sites in this little tiny muscle. 9! It's crazy. Like the whole muscle gets full of trigger points. So this is a great one to work into, okay? It can help relieve a lot of stuff. So glute max here, glute min if we meet over here, and then if we rotate, so take a nice deep breath in, and as she breathes out, I'm going to rotate her here, and now I'm at pure authority.
My favorite.
Okay? So I can rotate her out, and now I have her foot relaxing on me, and if I start rocking, breathing in, allowing space, breathing out, going into that stretch. In that posture. Breathing in, she can expand. Breathing out, I'm going to move further into that. Okay? Not doing a whole lot with my own body except for rocking back and forth and supporting and listening. Okay? Listening. 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 Moving with the body, breathing with the body, okay? So breathing in, I expand, breathing out, I contract. I move into the posture. Breathing in, I expand the body, let the body breathe. Breathing out, move further into that position. Okay, so then I'm bringing her back here. What's next? Repeat other side. We're not going to do that right now. 2 bent knee rotation. Okay, 2 bent knee rotations. Okay, so I'm gonna scoop up both the feet this time. And I'm gonna scoop right underneath the knees. This is my favorite way to do it. You can do it individually if you want, but the knees tend to get all floppy and it's weird. So if you can do it this way, you're setting yourself some trouble. Okay, so you're gonna have your client breathe in. While you breathe in, circle, boom, you're here. Okay? Use your whole body, please. So once you're here, you can rest the feet on you like this if you want to. You can put your arms around it if you want to. You can get into a position more like this if you want to. Whatever works for you, okay? I'm going to scoop up the knees and work them both together. So bent knees, I can do circular motion again like I did in helicopter, or I can move forward and back. I am doing joint rotations with this. This is a joint rotation. Also, I'm pushing all that stuff that I've moved towards the center out the extremities up here, okay? I'm assisting to push that stuff out. Breathing in, breathing out, okay? So that's bent knee. Let's see, 2 bent knees, rotations, and rocking. So we can just rock back and forth this way. We can rock back and forth this way if we want. There's benefits to all of this. Or circular. Circular. Okay? Circular. Both directions.
So even where your knees are at, like that feels good on
Yes.
my hips, like my glutes, like
Because
it
wherever-
compresses into it, whichever direction we're going, it feels really good.
So glad you said that. Because that's the whole idea.
So that works apparently.
Wherever we
Whole
have
body's working,
contact,
whole body.
we are heating things up wherever we have contact. Okay? So if I have my knees here, I'm heating things up at the ischial tuberosity. That's where our hamstrings and our glutes intersect and meet, at that juncture. That place gets really mucked up, so it's nice to have some release. Okay, so I can put my knees right there on the ischial tuberosity if I want. This is where the toe stand, practicing toe stand, comes in handy. Okay, so now I'm going to straighten these legs. Breathe in. Let's see. 2 bent knees, L posture. Oh, this is so easy. Okay, L posture. So remember yesterday when I sat next to the wall and I put my feet up on the wall? That's L posture. Okay? It's the first thing we do before we go, was the preparation for the body in a lot of different ways. And if we wanted to then go into a posture called Plow Pose, this is where we would start it. This is where we'd be warming things up. All right, also, what's happening here? Her spine is tractioning out on the floor, which means it's expanding out and it's getting some space, which also means now things can flow in there. You can push stuff out of there, and now new stuff can flow in there, and we have healing. I'm going to rock back and forth, rock back and forth. So in this position here, this is really nice because I have the feet nice and flat right here, and I can do some development on the feet. It's real nice, and I can rock back and forth, or I can support the feet and just move back and forth. Now, what else is happening here? Reversing gravity, reversing blood flow. What else is happening here? Heating up the thoracolumbar fascia. That fascia, there's layers and layers of that fascia I was talking about yesterday. Right here, it makes kind of like a diamond shape in our low back. We're heating that up, warming that up, so now it's going to be more pliable and changeable. So this is L posture. L posture, cross leg, forward fold. Okay, cross-legged forward fold. So from